Alrighty, we should be all set. So, ahoy! Been a little while. Let me prepare my own tweet that we are now live, and then I will jump in and get us started. But, welcome, everybody, to Game Explains Mario Kart Mondays. It's been a little while since I got to do one of these with you guys. But, in case you're new or haven't seen me for these, we do these every single Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern or 2 p.m. Pacific, right here on the Game Explained Twitch channel, where those of us here at Game Explained will play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online with all of you. We have our usual turning code displayed on screen right now, and I'm going to type it and pin it into chat, so that way you guys can enter that into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and come race with us in the GX Weekly. I want Big Blue. How's everyone been, though? It's been quite a few weeks that I was able to do this to you guys. At least 2. I think the last 2 I wasn't able to. There we go. There we go. Got it pinned. We're good. Ahoy, ahoy. Getting a lot of people in here. This is good. This is good. Nice hoodie. Thank you. It's the Mario Kart hoodie I got at Super Nintendo World. You've been replaying Super Mario Party the past few days. I love Super Mario Party. I think it's actually a very good game. Yeah, Andre is at PAX this weekend. Or this past weekend. Ahoy, ahoy. Super Nintendo World was fantastic. I'm very, very happy I got to go out there. It was my first time on the West Coast in general, so it was an interesting experience. But it was a very, very good time. Had a great time with my husband and a couple of my best friends, and we got to do a lot, so it was great. The party mode, that's fair. Is the game really quiet for you guys? Maybe that's just my own headphones. I just want to make sure the audio balancing sounds fine. Ooh, it's been a little while since I last did this for you guys. But if things sound off, I'll edit it around after this race. Oh boy. Ooh, that was close. Oh boy. Yeah, at least one of those is gonna hit me. You're turning down? Okay. I guess it's just my headphones. I'll adjust them on my headphones, and I'll turn the game down for folks then. A little bit. Ooh, alright. Okay. How much will this help? How far up will this bring me? Wow, that put me in not the best spot. Doesn't help that I have like no coins. I don't really want these. Yeah, there wasn't much I could do to try to catch up there. That's alright. Alright, game down a little bit. Ah, yes, my headphones got turned down when I put them on. Okay. Let's see, let's see. Oh, sure, Koopa Cape. You're eating Skittles. Okay, hopefully the audio balancing is a little bit better now. You were able to see Charles Martinez Q&A in person. Ooh, and you got 4th at a Mario Kart Deluxe LAN on Friday. Hey, nice! Very nice, Misa Twister. At, No, that's not at the, that's not at PAX. Still, regardless, that's really nice. I wanna get, like, a LAN. I wanna actually go to more Mario Kart 8 LAN stuff. I really haven't been able to. There's nothing around me. So I got to make it. I did not get a pick of Mario, Luigi, and Peach because, of the 2 days I was there, the first day, those were always the longest lines to try to see them, and that I wasn't too worried about that. And the second day it rained, so they didn't come out. You hope they add a hard mode to Wonder, where every character dies in one hit and there's no checkpoints? Interesting. That would be neat. Giraffe Luigi's not real. Yeah, that's a shame. Glad to hear you had a great weekend though, Misa Tweezer. That sounds awesome. And yes, I will be streaming Mario & Luigi Dream Team tomorrow. Okay. Oh. Still managed to hit the shell, okay. Yeah, Misa Tweetster, I need to get up to more land stuff for Mario Kart. I really want to. There's just nothing around me. Which means I probably need to see about trying to make that stuff around me myself. Which is probably going to be difficult, but I mean, I'm willing to try, so. Yeah, I'll go for it. Ooh, 2. Oh, okay, that didn't matter. Good to know. And something's... No, never mind. Thought something was coming, but... Okay. Oh, and immediately stolen by Boo, huh? I wanted to hold that, but sure. Oh boy. That's fine. That's much better than the first race. Much better than the first race. Sally Acorn's coming in a race. Very nice. Very nice. Never answer your last question on Twitter. I might not have seen it. Is the news post coming before the end of summer tour, or was that wrong? So, it was data mined information that said there was something existing. It wasn't listing as like a schedule. It didn't list it as like it's coming at this exact time. It was found that it was added with the start of the summer tour, which means that it's implied that news should come at some point during that tour. It may have been added for a future tour instead, but the natural implication was that it's coming soon. Regardless, the news thing is still there. We don't know when it's coming though. Oh, you're working on getting your Mew up to fight Mewtwo. Nice. Ahoy, Madeline. Welcome, welcome. Surprise there isn't a Bowser meet and greet. Maybe later. Oh, you're streaming right now. What happened with the stream, Madeline? Yeah, that's what I was just mentioning to Lucas. So, yeah, there's some sort of data mine with Mario Kart Tour right now, where there's some sort of news article that's supposed to release in-game soon, titled, About Upcoming Scheduled Tours. We don't know if that means they're going to slow down, we don't know if that means the format's changing, we don't know if that means they're completely restructuring the game. We don't know if it means they're slowing down on new content. It's unfortunately hard to say right now, until we actually get it. But as it currently stands in terms of information we know about the game thanks to data mines, there isn't anything really new that they can find right now. Maybe around the anniversary they'll add new content that then hints to more, but yeah. The tournament is 150 seats today. I did indeed have a blast Super Nintendo World. It was fantastic. I'm really glad I got to go. And I got to spend my time there with some really great people. I got to go to the Toast Hill Cafe. I almost said Super Motion Cafe, but that's not what it is. It was a very, very good time. Close. Okay, I can make use of this. Not anymore. We're not as well as I intended to, at least. Yeah, especially with the banana there. That hurts that a bit. Down to 6th. Could've been good. Could've been good. Haven't played Mario Kart Tour since the Yoshi's Island tour. That was back in April, I believe. April or May. Somewhere around there. I do agree. I hope Daisy being a Mario Wonder means she'll be in more going forward. You've been playing New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe to get ready for Wonder? Ooh. Not a bad way. Get used to the get used to some other 2D Marios. What is my friend code? I don't give out my friend code. We do the tourney codes just because the last time I did it filled up. And it's still kind of filled up and it's hard to go through. Can't wait for the direct where they'll announce the next batch of NSO games. Yeah, hopefully soon. Maybe we'll finally also get Mario Party 3 soon. I don't know where it is, but... Yeah, the Super Nintendo World in Orlando, Florida, I think it's supposed to open sometime in 2025. Yeah. Still seeing leaks regarding the rumored next console. I'm sure. Yeah, it's everywhere. Can't even tell what's real, what isn't anymore. It's just everywhere. When do we think a new direct is coming? I think within the next 2 weeks we'll have another general direct. I think by the end, so not this coming week, or it could be this coming week, but not by end of this coming week, end of the following week. Sometime within the next 2 weeks, I think we'll have it. If we don't have it, by end of this week. End of this week or end of next week is basically what I'm predicting. Well, wait, it's Monday, so yeah, this week or next week. It could be later, but I'm feeling pretty confident it'll be this week or next week. Okay. Yeah, double's more worth it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Won't be another one yet. Risky move. Eh. Okay. Okay, managed to first place. Not bad, not bad. Hi, Andrew. I'm doing well. It's almost been a year since Mario Party 3 was announced. That's exactly why I think it's coming soon. There's like 2 more games left of what they announced. Has to be coming soon. A leaker said Nintendo is still scheduled for a Direct this month. I mean, even without leakers, there has been a Nintendo Direct every September in the entirety of the Switch era, and even before then. So, even in 2020, when the pandemic messed everything up, there were still Direct Minis and other things going on then, so. You've pre-ordered Super Mario Bros. Wonder. From what you're seeing, it looks really wacky. Nice. Yeah. Definitely looks like a great game. I'm very excited about it. You hate that Yoshi's just in easy mode? I think that's fair, honestly. There's speculation about news related to Super Smash Bros. Yeah, Cupid, I'm right there with you. I think the most likely scenario regarding that is Sora's amiibo finally getting announced. Do I feel 1080 is coming first and Mario Party 3? I hope not. I want Mario Party already. With the Mario Wonder Direct coming out, you're not itching for any news right now? Yeah, that's fair. I think it's a good way to satiate things right now. Like, I'm not sitting here being like, when's the Direct? When's the Direct? Because we just had a big blowout of Super Mario Bros. Wonder info, so I'm in no rush to get more news yet. When it happens, it'll happen. There wasn't one in 2015? Yeah, that was because everything with Iwata, and that wasn't the Switch era. That was before then. Have I been having server issues at Mario Kart lately? Nothing, like, too noticeable. Nothing out of the ordinary, I would say. If they have 12 characters, but they have 2 playstyles, normal and easy, you prefer if easy most difficulty option on anyone. Yeah, that's fair. When Sora's amiibo releases, it'll sell crazy fast? Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. If they did more Smash Ultimate DLC, it would have to be a remake of Subspace. I don't know about that. That very much feels like a pipe dream. I think it'd be cool to get that, but I think if they did any more Smash DLC, it would just be like stages and characters and nothing more. I don't. If they brought back any mode, I feel like it would be one of the modes from Smash 4, Smash Tour or Smash Run. Speaking of Mario Wonder, usually we post review videos if we like the game and description. Are we going to review Mario Wonder posts on YouTube? So, yeah, so we do reviews regardless of if we like the game or not. The reviews aren't based on, oh, because we liked the game. I mean, we really, for the most part, I mean, the team is very divided on Tears of the Kingdom, for example. And even though I love it, and I think everyone generally really likes Pikmin 4, but we didn't do a review for those. That's simply just because Nintendo didn't send it to us, and we were more focused on doing other content for the games since release. And to then do a review after all that, it's pretty late to do one. So for Mario Wonder, we would love to do one. Just depends on how it plays out and what happens. Are those legs hanging from my ceiling? Yes, I have a drift loon hanging from my lamp. From my ceiling fan. I realized like it just looks kind of silly, but yeah, that's from a drift loon. New story mode is something for a whole new game, you're right. Boomer Sooner, welcome, welcome. My day's been well. Thank you. What is my favorite Wii U game? I'm not going to count anything that got ported. Like, you know, to the Switch, because for the most part, all of the Wii U games that ended up on Switch are better on Switch. It might be Wind Waker HD, just because I love how they updated that game for the Wii U. But I also really do like Paper Mario Color Splash. I think it was a really solid game. Yeah, I do remember Sakurai saying he doesn't want to repeat the situation of Subspace, where all of it just gets uploaded on YouTube after the game comes out. I understand that too from a game developer standpoint. Like, you know, if that's just gonna end up happening and that upsets you, time could be better spent with other things then, if that's something mixed. Oh, Woolly World's a great game, yeah. Oh, I was spectating you, but it was your last race before rotating. Oh, that's upsetting. That's fair, though. That happens. Oh, please. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sonic Superstar, Spider-Man 2, and Mario Wonder all coming out the same week in October. I'm also curious how sales will go. I think that's going to be a very busy time for gaming, that's for sure. Also, yes, GG's. That was actually a very good race. You got the Big Man Amiibo pre-ordered right now. You're still out of luck with Shiver and Fry. Ooh. Well, at least you're able to get Big Man. My PD main now? Do I still consider myself Rosalina main? I do still main Link, Rosalina, King Boo, that whole like little tier of characters with the same exact stats. I've just cycled PD into that as well. So PD is one of my mains with the others. Yeah. I'm just playing a lot of him right now because he's still kind of new. But I do still swap around a lot to like Rosalina, Link, King Boo as well. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 might have been delayed because October's packed for gaming. It really is packed. It really is. First you had Barbenheimer. Barbenheimer, because Pikmin as well. Now it's Spider Wonder Superstars. Pretty much, yeah. Super Spider-Man Superstars. No, that's silly. Spider Wonder 2 Superstars. I don't know. It's just funny. Do all the share... No, so... A bunch of characters share stats with each other. For example, Waluigi, DK, and Roy Koopa share stats with each other. I think Bowser, Wario, and Morton share with each other. Meta Mario, Pinkle, Peach share with each other. Things like that. Well, that was close. Rosalina, Link, King Boo. Those ones share stats with each other. So it's a bunch of like characters in the same weight class will share stats with each other, but it's not the entire weight class shares with itself. No. So there are some differences. Okay. Okay, let's do better the second one. I'm very much looking forward to Spider-Man 2. I'm actually very excited for that game. Yeah, yeah, let's talk about this. I do think we're gonna get a tease for Wave 6 in the eventual Direct this month. Whether it's this week, or 2 weeks from now, or whenever. We're definitely gonna get a tease for Wave 6. Oh, that was way too far. We'll probably get at least one of the characters, one of the two characters shown off as well. It'll probably, and the teaser otherwise will probably only have 1 or 2 courses. Not sure what else though. Oh. Here we go. Another good first. That was definitely good after how the start of that race went. Which is better, Smash 4 Ultimate? Well, neat that you found your old Wii U. Hard to say which one's better. I think Ultimate in general, just for content, is better, but... But Smash 4 is honestly a very good game, too. Smash Wii U. Do random out of these. No. At Game Explain, we do review more than just Nintendo games. Nintendo is their main focus. But we do review more than that. Personally, if I review something that isn't Nintendo, it's usually an indie game. Joey tends to review non-Nintendo games a lot. And then we have a lot of others that help out and review a bunch of other things. Like, Adam, who does a lot of reviews. Rainbow Road from the movie would be fun. Rainbow Road from the Mario movie would be fun, though I do think we're getting Wii Rainbow Road in Wave 6. I don't think we'll see it in the tease. I think that's something they would save for the full reveal of the full wave, but yeah. Do you have any plans to review Starfield? I don't actually know on that one. I don't know. I don't think so. I think reviews for Starfield already came out, so I don't think so. I haven't been following that one too closely. No idea if they would have prepared the Rainbow Road from the Mario movie. I think it'd be neat if they did, but... Oh, that was nice. That bomb was nice. Okay. Well, the Halloween tour would be later, in like October or something. The next tour starts this next week. The next tour starts tomorrow night, which is the Sunday tour. And then after the Sunday tour is probably the anniversary tour for the 4th anniversary. And then there's probably one after that, and then the Halloween tour. Usually, I think the Halloween tour usually runs through actual Halloween. That was close. Ooh, that was also close. Ah. No item there is a bit rough. Okay. Give me something. Okay, we're having some latency issues because the item boxes... Yeah, there we go. There's definitely some latency issues here. You just finished the final chapter of the Villains arc in Pokemon Masters. Hey, nice. Rye, nice job getting first. Really hoping to get a winter track. Rosalina Icewood in Wave 6, like how Merry Mountain was there in Wave 3. We've gotten a winter track in almost every wave of the DLC. Wave 2 had GBA Snowland. Wave 3 had Merry Mountain. Wave 4... had DK Summit, I think it is, from Wii, which we just did. And then Wave 5, not really winter, but it did have Vancouver. You'll take Rosalina's Ice Road before Vanilla Lake? Oh, absolutely. What are my thoughts on the Mario RPG? Like Super Mario RPG with Geno and Mallow and coming out in a couple months. Do you like N64 Sherbert Land to get a remake? That could be cool. Yeah, Super Mario RPG. I love Super Mario RPG. I love that game. I'm very excited about that remake. I think it's gonna be great. Matt Slide, welcome, welcome. Yes, you can indeed come race with us. We have the tourney code displayed on screen right now, just below my character, and also pinned in the chat. You can enter that code into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, searching by tourney ID, and you can come join us in the GX Weekly Tournament. You may not get into the exact same room as us, since there's a lot of us racing, but the rooms swap out every 4 races, so that could change. Yeah, figures. Yeah, the tourney's GX Weekly. GX Weekly, short for Game Explained Weekly. Decent second. You were so close to getting every track remade into her. I don't know about that, actually. I don't know if we're that close. I think there's still quite a lot missing. If Rosalina's in the next movie, who would I think is fit to voice her? Oh man, I don't know, because I never would have said Chris Pratt for Mario. So, like, I really don't know who I would say could voice these characters in the movies, because I think realistically, anyone could do a good job, depending on the performance and the character. So, yeah, it's tough to say. Scarlett Johansson. That would be funny. I do also hope they make a Zelda movie. I hope it's good if they do. What games do I want from the Direct? So if we do get a Direct, obviously, whenever it's announced here at Game Explain, we'll do our usual predictions video and whatnot, but I think the only 2 things I'm really going to say here is I want to see more of the Princess Peach game that they showed off and teased back in... We were just here. We just did this course. Really? In a row? Alright. I want to see the Princess Peach game. Hopefully have a title this time. And I would also like to see what game is going to be their big March release. Even if it's a game we already know about. This is why I shouldn't have used the coin. Shouldn't have used it there either, but... Oh, that was close. There we go. Okay. Really? That was rough. Ah, you couldn't give me, like, triple mushrooms. Okay. Metroid Prime 4 would be fantastic to finally see. It's time. It's been time for years, but it's time. Really? Not a single mushroom of any kind? Ah. Okay, I'll take 4th after all that. Time for Prime. Yes, exactly. Do a trailer for Side Order? That's true. We need that at some point. Should Yoshi talk in Mario Movie 2? That's a great question. That is a great question. My gut says yes, he should. If he's gonna play a big role, he should. But I also wouldn't be surprised if they find a way to do it without it. You think the new system launch title will be Prime 4? Maybe. Maybe. That would be a little disappointing considering it was announced at the start of the Switch. Any advice to clean a Wii remote? Not sure, unfortunately. I wish you luck, though. I don't have any advice on that. They could do just like Groot. All he says is Yoshi, but everyone understands him. Oh, they could do that. They could do that for Yoshi. I would actually really like that if they did it that way. The Groot style. Okay. Decent first lap. Yeah, nothing to deal with that, but that's okay. Thanks, Boo. Worst timing. God, I was playing the other day. I was racing online the other day, and I had a mushroom in first with a blue shell coming for me. And the exact moment I went to use the mushroom to dodge the blue shell, like as the blue shell were circling above my head, Boo stole it. Like the frame I went to press it. It was absolutely devastating. It was so upsetting. Okay. That's more red shells than I can currently deal with. Yes! Still eked out first. That was close. That was close. Which game's circuit theme is the most iconic to me? '64's. 64's. That's a great question, though. I would also say 7. 7 has a pretty iconic one, too. Do I think they will sell this game again with DLC on the next system? No. I think the next system will be backwards compatible. But I don't think they'll sell Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Deluxe. on the next thing. Okay, race number 11. Bandicoot, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I can't read the full name, I just managed to see Bandicoot in there. Before the race started. Okay. Good, I still get to glide. That helps me recover a little bit, so that's good. The Switch is a port machine? I mean, the Switch has so many things on it, yeah. The Wii U had better first-party lineup? I don't agree with that. If you mean not counting ports... Like, not counting ports, I think the Switch is still stronger. Because the Switch has new mainline Kirby... Oh. Switch has new mainline Kirby, new mainline Zeldas... New big 3D Mario... Brand new remakes of old, very old games. That aren't just ports. A brand new Super Smash Bros. Game on it, like... The Wii U did have a good library. But I think to say the Wii U's first-party lineup was better than the Switch's would be to really diminish the fact that the Switch has sold so well and the Wii U was a marketing failure. You feel they ported too many games to the Switch? That's not a bad thing, though. If you mean specifically from the Wii U, I think that's to give most of those games a new shot at life because they've all failed on the Wii U. I think that's why there's so many games ported from the Wii U. Anything that they were able to bring over, they basically have. I wonder what the next Zelda remake could be? That's a good question. Do I like or dislike the lightning changes? I like it because it means people won't only use lightning during gliding sections. Lunch at the Bandicoot. Yeah, you can... Yeah, you can play with us. We have the tourney ID displayed on screen and also pinned in the chat. You can enter that code into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe when searching by tourney ID and come race with us in the GX Weekly. Nice, we're going to Vancouver. Tropical Freeze on the Switch was a must. Yeah. What is my favorite dish? You want to see if you can make it as practice in your cooking class. Tough to say. I like a lot of foods. I mean, you can't go wrong with the chicken parmesan with spaghetti. Like, that's just so good. Chicken parmigiana, like, can't go wrong with it, honestly. That was a very good green shell. I'm glad that worked out. You think Wonder feels more tropical freeze than New Super Mario Brothers? I'm not quite sure what that means. I also want something like Street Pass to come back. I think that would be great. Oh, chicken parm is your favorite food, Sally Acorn? Nice. Very nice. Plus, especially if it's like something you're trying to practice cooking, I think it's simple enough to start with, to practice with, basically, I would say. But it's something that's, like, always, like, really well enjoyed, too, so. Each level being unique from last. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Yeah. Then, yeah, I would agree. Ooh. Oh, boy. Okay. Bouncing around. I didn't expect to get the slipstream. Wow, that was good. Nicely done. Nicely done. Anything with pasta can't go wrong. Shrimp Alfredo or broccoli and peas. Yes, that's also great. Anything with pasta can't go wrong. Yeah, that definitely is good. Do I do any cooking or do I prefer to eat out? I like to try doing cooking and different things, but I also like going out to eat with people close to me, so... I'm, like, I am a sucker for going out to restaurants. I always enjoy that. Yeah, Sonic. I mean, my plan is, you know, with the Mario and Luigi anniversary being 2023, my plan is to make sure I finish all the main games. So I've done 3 of the games already. I still plan to finish Dream Team and Paper Jam, even if that takes me into next year. What I'm just unsure of since then, or from that point rather, is if I will still do the remakes. Because those were always a maybe. Oh, if that banana worked, that would have been a great shot. Yeah, Andrew, I am streaming Dream Team tomorrow. For those of you, like, guys, I don't just, like, sit there and choose to cancel all the streams. The past couple of weeks, I mean, one, I was on vacation. One of them I was on vacation and returning from vacation. And the other time was, like, last week, getting a message from my family in the morning, hey, we're in the area, we're gonna come see you later. I can't really control that. So, you guys know how it is with family. So, that, I can't really help that. So, had to cancel last time too, but there shouldn't be anything like that happening this time. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3. What is it, 4th anniversary this year? Came out 2019, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. That'll be neat for Halloween. I'm still torn on Persona 3 Reload. I don't know if it'll make Switch at this point. I felt confident it was going to, but I kind of feel like we would have heard about it by now. Like in the June Direct, when everything else was being announced, when it was announced for everything else, but... Maybe it'll come to Switch later on. And it's not going to make Switch for launch. In which case, I'm getting it for my PS5, though, but... I have to imagine it will eventually come to Switch. I'd be shocked if it didn't. Yeah, I also figured if it was announced, if it was going to happen, it would be during a Direct, but it didn't happen back in the June Direct. When the game had already been announced for every other platform at that point, so... If it wasn't announced then, is it going to happen? That's definitely an announcement for a Direct, but it's weird that it didn't happen in the last Direct. My favorite Mario Party side mode? Oh, 8-player for Mario Party 7. Easy. 8-player Mario Party 7 was so good. Other than that, I also love the Card Party in Mario Party 5. Where it's like a little like board game version. That's also great. Glad I waited. No! Oh, at least it was after I passed the off-road section. Uh-oh. Okay. Held second. Held second. That's good. Really like Card Party? Yeah, if Persona 3 Reload still doesn't get announced this next Direct in September, then yeah, it just may not be happening for Switch. So I can't believe they never did DLC for Superstars. I really think they maybe had the idea to, but what they decided to do was just do NSO for 1, 2, and 3, while the team went to work on the next game. I really think that's probably what happened. Mario Party 7 is your favorite in the series. You also own 5, and you wish you can get 4 or 6. Ooh. I love 5. Is there anything I was expecting to see from Tokyo Game Show? No. I think the Tokyo Game Show is usually not when new information comes out. That's usually where you see gameplay and updates on current things, so I don't know if there's anything I'm, like, expecting to see. Oh my god, we're here for the 3rd time. Thankfully not in a row. Mario Kart's your favorite game? Yes, good choice. New Mario Party in the Direct? I still think that's too soon. I think if we're getting a new if we're getting a new Mario Party, it will be early in the lifespan of the next console. If all the rumors are right and that's coming out next year, I think we'll get it announced happening within the first 6 to 8 months of the next console in terms of releasing. That's what I think. Am I gonna stream Sonic Frontiers? No, I have not. I have not played Sonic Frontiers, so I won't be streaming the DLC for it. Maybe someone else on the team will, but I don't know. Not me personally. Second now. Yeah, figures. Fine. Not really what I wanted to do, but it let me get my acceleration back. Okay. Ow. Oh, everything's happening now. Literally. Okay. Good second. Good second. This DLC for Sonic Frontiers? Yes. Coming out end of this month. Yeah, the Rosalina posters behind me are they're custom from an artist I got them at a convention. Artist had a booth. They're not like official or anything. Oh, Marcus, thank you for joining. Have a good rest of your night since it's late. What about Mario Party similar to Superstars but with GameCube boards? I would love to see that. I think that'd be great. The only thing you're going to watch on TGS is the Capcom showcase. Aside from Square Enix, you think you don't know who else is there. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I'm excited for the Apollo Justice trilogy, and I know that's going to be playable at Tokyo Game Show, so that's going to be good. Well, that yellow Yoshi render technically was new. It was just the exact same pose as a render from, like, 15 years ago. So it made it stand out and look a lot less new. But technically, we have never had a yellow Yoshi in that render before. Okay. Have I gotten Sparks of Hope yet? I have not. Game doesn't really interest me, so I don't think it's one I'm going to be picking up. I know the DLC for that just finished, though. A couple days ago. Ooh, I was close. Another one. Okay. It is a bit disappointing to see how often they reuse renders, yeah. Although I do like getting new versions of old renders, like, you know, updated to, like, newer art styles and things like that. I do like when that happens. Just because it gives us a better look at the older ones, and it's nice to see that they go back and update them. Yeah, they announced in the Direct last week. Yeah, Mario Wonder does have an online room system. Yeah, that's already been announced. I want to put that behind me. Oh, slightly too late. Could a stream work with viewers? I think it could, yeah. You might need them on your friends list, but theoretically, yeah. It's so mainly with Super Mario Brothers Wonder, in the in the local co-op, you can't really interact with each other other than, oh, you throw a shell, it might hit someone else, or help each other with items, or if someone's Yoshi, you can ride on Yoshi. But you can't, like, jump off of each other or interfere with each other like you could in the new Super Mario Bros. Games. But also at local co-op, you're stuck to making sure you're all on screen at the same time. Whereas with online play, it's more like the other players are ghosts, or they're like shadows. So you keep playing at your pace in your file. Anyone else that's in the room online, you can see them in the level too. You can help each other out a little bit with items and doing things, but otherwise you're mainly doing it yourself. You can do it to, like, race people and stuff too, but I think it's actually, like, in retrospect, I think it's actually a great system, because that was even though 3D World had great online, the biggest complaint about 3D World was you're playing the room host's file. You cannot advance your file at the same time. This lets everybody play their own file and together. And you know what? I actually really like this system. It also... Okay. It also lets you play at your pace without having to wait for others on screen. So in retrospect, I actually really like the online system in Wonder. Wow. Again? Okay. Wow, that blue Yoshi's really far ahead. Oh my god, I'm in 3rd place. I'm getting a blue shell. Wow. Okay. That's still 5th. That's alright. That's alright. In Super Nintendo World, they had the old render of Bowser. Yeah, the framed picture of Bowser is an older one. Same with the picture of Peach, but I think that's actually redone. I think it's a redone render. So it's not the exact same old one. Every time I went in the water on the bus, something bad happened to me. It's true. Each time. Maybe this time it'll go well. Maybe this time it'll go... No. Not a single time did it go well. Ah, man. You heard rumors the next Monster Hunter game is gonna get teased there, but even if it is, even if it isn't, you do enjoy some Capcom games. Yeah. I guess we could see the next Monster Hunter. It feels a little early to me, only because I feel like they've been really pushing getting, like, Rise and Sunbreak on everything lately. But sometime within the next year, I do think we'll see another Monster Hunter. Hit with 2 red shells and a blue shell before last item box. Someone came out the first. Wow, very nice, Mr. Twister. You hope Dino Down in Jungle and Mushroom Bridge come in Wave 6? That would be nice. That's exactly what I predicted. Shortly after the final world update came out, Rise was announced. Ah, okay. So maybe it could. Ooh, I'll do Mount Wario, yeah. How am I enjoying Labor Day? It's been fine. Have the day off of work other than getting to stream with you guys, so. Been good. Wario Stadium 64, just to finish off the 64 remakes. It is still the only course from Mario Kart 64 that has never come back as a retro course, and I want that fixed. I would love to get Wario Stadium 64. Nintendo doesn't feel like they have as much personality anymore. That's fair. They have been handling things different in the Switch era. They don't quite lean into memes as much, correct? Okay, race number 17. No, Vanilla Lake has never come back outside of Mario Kart Tour. I'm pretty sure. I don't think a Vanilla Lake game was in Mario Kart DS. That's the only one I'm uncertain of. I don't think it did, though. I have indeed been getting a lot of repeat courses this stream, yeah. Been a lot of them. No vanilla lake? Okay, yeah. Only Tor then, otherwise. Koopa Beach 2, but no vanilla? Okay, gotcha. Fair enough. Well, let's do this. Yeah, that worked out. Okay. Well, everyone else is gonna have an item but me. So, that's fun. Yikes. Ah! Tried to slightly get around the banana, but it didn't work out so well. Okay. That was very close. I almost didn't get that. Oh, of course. Well, this is a mess of an end of a race. Big mess. Big mess. Oh, man. If I really want to see Metroid Prime 2 remaster be announced in the next Direct, I think that would be great to get more Metroid Primes. And I could definitely see that happening. Still know nothing about bosses in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, other than Bowser Jr., yeah. Which is kind of exciting. Favorite era of Mario? That's really tough, because there's so many different reasons to like different eras. Like, Mario from, like, 2002 to, like, 2009, which was, like, GameCube and, like, early Wii, that was all great. But Mario era, like, nowadays, too, is also getting really, really good, so... Really tough call. I think it's easier for me to name, like, favorite kinds of Mario games rather than eras. Okay. Yeah, Bowser being the castle could make for an interesting final boss. We'll see how that ends up playing out. You might have to fight and defeat the castle to then go in it, and you fight, like, Bowser's soul or something, which is very Kirby, now that I say that. That's very much something out of Kirby, which actually wouldn't surprise me too much if they decided to do. Oh, okay. Well, there's no stopping that. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. It'd be cool if you made your way back to the Mushroom Kingdom and you fused with Peach's castle to fight Bowser. That'd be silly. That would be pretty silly. Then we get to see what all the characters look like when they fuse with the castle. That would be really silly. I kind of wanted to do that now just for that. You got 2 stars and dodged lightning. Wow. Is the Wii Shop channel going to come back in DSi? No, unfortunately not. You're thinking Rome Avanti, Mushroom Bridge, Bowser Castle 3, Piranha Plant Cove for the Acorn Cup, Madrid Drive, Down and Down the Jungle, Piranha Plant Pipeway, and Weaving Barrow for the Spiny Shell Cup. I think that's almost exactly what I put in for my Wave 6 speculation video about a month ago. Or whenever it was. I do want a new Mario baseball game, even with the recent Mario, with the other sports games, because Tennis Aces was great. Golf Super Rush was also pretty good. Strikers was just not very good. And I think it's because Strikers was rushed, honestly. All the post-release content they did feels like stuff they wanted to do for the base game. So if they have the time to make Mario Baseball good, then yes, I would like it. Why is there only one Bowser Castle in this game? Something I've been asking for almost 10 years. I hope we get SNES Bowser Castle 3 or GBA Bowser Castle 4. I'll take either one of those because their tour remakes are very, very good. I hope one of them gets added in Wave 6, so there's finally a second Bowser Castle in this game. Ridiculous how there just isn't. I didn't take out the shell. If one didn't hit me, the other would. Finally, there's gonna be 8 Bowser Castles. That, honestly, I'd be kind of hyped about that. I think that sounds like fun. I think that sounds like fun. That's fine. Okay. Oh, they couldn't see it. Thanks, Blooper. I didn't want to throw the banana, too. Okay. See if this helps a bit. Oh no. Managed to keep 4th at least. I think that's fine. You're salty you never got Super Mario Super Sluggers there in the UK? Yeah. I don't understand why that never happened, and I think that's really stupid. Bowser Castle DS could work. Super Mario 64 fans. Sadly, none of those shops are going to come back, unfortunately. Do you think Wii U, GameCube, Wii games going to switch online or the next console? I think they'll make ports of those games. Kind of like Pitman 1 and 2, for example. I think we'll get ports and things like that, but I don't think we'll get online, like Switch Online, Virtual Console style of those those games, you know. Hey, Madeline. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back, I should say, rather. People will kill for TTYD HD or something? Oh, yeah. Yes, they would. The DS version of Mario and Sonic the Olympic Winter Games had the best story mode. Interesting. Didn't the video say Nintendo would get sued if those shops stay online? No idea. You got triple blue shelled and left everyone in the dust though. Wow. Very nice. Yeah, the Wii U and 3DS eShop shut down in March, so March this year. So, I mean, yeah. In 2024, we'll come up on the 1 year anniversary of that at some point. They won't do anything for it. But they want us to forget about those, even though that won't happen. Whoa. That was weird. Thought that was one on both sides, but no. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I didn't think that would work. That was nice. And now I'll punch the blue shell. No. That's okay. Ow. I think we hit each other with items there. Yes! That was so close! Oh, man. Wow. Now, in your last lobby switch into your final 4 races, nice. I think I'm doing the same. Shouldn't have done that. Somehow both hit each other. Yeah, that's the online lag, latency, whatever you want to call it. Struggling to figure out exactly what's going on with that there. Yeah, you somehow both hit each other with trailed items, exactly. As weird as that is. Sonic 3 is being filmed in England? Ooh, okay. It's got Mario Karted. Oh. Poor Brandon. Poor Brandon Zilla. That's rough, honestly. Speaking from experience, that's rough. Yes, I think Nintendo will get mad if you did those things, Super Mario 64 fan. They tend to. Ooh, Sydney. Where's my favorite pair? NES and Game Boy, SNES and Game Boy Color, N64 on its own, GameCube or Game Boy Advance, Wii or DS, 3DS and Wii U, or just Switch alone. That's tough. GameCube and GBA were super good. 3DS and Wii U also were fun together, but also the Switch is just fantastic on its own. That's tough. To answer the question specifically, since you said pair, I won't do N64 or Switch because those are alone and not in pairs. I might have to say the 3DS and Wii U. You've also gotten a lot of repeat tracks. Oof. Do I think working for Nintendo Grant Access? No. I don't think they have a special 3DS eShop still up for employees. No. I don't think that's the case. Hey, Lucas, finally in the room for the stream. Nice. Well, yeah, it makes sense those are the eras for Nintendo because those are the console generations. The era, so to say, changes with each console generation. That's basically how it always worked. Ah, thought Brandon was gonna go for the double. Here we go, getting hit by everything. Okay. Well, I wanted to use some of those, at least. I guess not. I also love Mario Kart music. Okay. No! Oh. I mean, that wouldn't change that much, but at least I still place 5th. Yes, your car. Yes, if you have a crazy 8, someone else can grab the star. That's what happened to me there. Made one mistake. You were going up against Andre, but I'm not sure quite what you mean by that, Kyle. Do I think City Tracks do a good job capturing that place's music? Hard to say. I'm not super familiar with the cultural music of many of those places. Crazy 8's the only item you can steal from the user without a boot. Yeah, that's the only time you can actually steal those items. Alright, and we're going to Tokyo. Speaking of City Tracks. Okay, race 22. Meaning we're coming up on the end. You'd rather just hook up your classic consoles versus another virtual console? That's totally fair. The main issue is, you know, not everybody has those. So they do the virtual consoles for the people that don't have access to just hooking up the old stuff, really. Well, not necessarily for them, but... It's fun beating Andre because he turns into Andre. Yeah, I'm a lot more chill with games compared to Andre, I think. That's kind of what I've learned over the years. The energy of streams is very different between him and I. Oh. Interesting. Dodging green shells. Ah! The Thwomp Ricochet. Okay. So we can get some coins. I can work with this. Ah, it just went off the bridge. That's fine. You know what? I managed to get back up to third. I'll take that. I'll take that. Crap Cook Gaming, welcome, welcome. I know you mentioned about the Virtual Con stuff, but I say welcome, welcome. You say you just stopped by to say that. But yes, thank you. Thank you, Prep Cook. I'm glad you appreciate appreciate all the work. Ooh, Clouds of Cruise. You feel like we should stop getting new consoles and just keep getting new games? I can kind of see the argument for that, but that's not how the industry works, unfortunately. Smiley able to join the lobby for the last 2 races. Nice. Good, good, good. Well, let's see how these last 2 races go then. And we're going to Sky High Sunday. Highlight, did not see your image on Discord, no. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Switch hardware needs a refresh. Yeah, that's kind of why I think it makes sense to get something new. Oh, don't fall off. Oh, this game's 88 courses. This one's really far down. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one either. I think this one has so much missed potential for what it could have been. And then coming off of things like Ninja Hideaway too, like it could have been so cool, but it just isn't. No pun intended, because ice cream, cool, but the use of anti-grav is weird. I think the track could have been a lot cooler than just a big oval. Okay. Okay, well at least I didn't fall. So I landed on solid ground. Something about this course too, I don't know where it is. I always have trouble, like, more trouble than usual catching up on this course if I'm ever behind. It feels like a course that's just hard to catch up on. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's always been my experience if I ever fall behind on this course. No! Right in between the ice! Right in between the platforms. And look, back in 10th, where I was. Man. No shortcuts, maybe that's why. That might be it, actually. Oh, you got a communication error, no. Alright, we're going for time. I'll do random for the final one. Sunday's front run heavy? Yeah. Ending with a full... Yeah, true. We are ending with a full... Did it play Phantom Show yet? No, like Andrew asked earlier, I still haven't bought Mario Rabbids yet. Sparks of Hope. Not really my thing, so... I have not picked up the game yet. Oh, back to Sydney. We're doing so many repeats today. That's fine. Alright, let's see. I'll do my best for the final race. Ah! So managed to hit one of your bananas, too. That's tough. I think that hit someone. There should still be a Direct in September. There always is. There's no reason for there to not be one. As it currently stands, there's no reason for there to not be one. So there should still be one, yes. Okay. Ah! Can we get an item there? That's kind of... Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter. Nobody else has one item. Okay, got some coins. Maybe second one? No? Okay. I want to throw that behind me. Okay. Okay. I will take a first place as my final... At the end of my final race. Wow. That was rough. That was difficult. Those are good races, everybody. Okay, let's go take a look at the final standing before we wrap it up. Finish with 275. Hey, nice, Mr. Twister. That's pretty good, actually. That's a pretty good score. 3D Mario might be dead in the water. I mean, for this year. Yeah, I don't think a 3D Mario is releasing before the end of 2023, no. But I imagine a 3D Mario is eventually happening at some point. We're getting another 2D Mario after all, so. Well, as soon as it lets me back out of this, we'll go check the standings at least. Alright. What have we got? What are the standings? Alright. Sanji with 322. Wow. Raced against him a few times, but wow, that was nice. Mr. Twister in second with 275. I'm third with 255. Wow, exactly 20. Very nice. Ed with 246, Rai with 245, and Jimmy with 242. Wow. That's a very, very small amount of point difference between those. Alright. Well, guys, that's going to wrap up this week's Mario Kart Monday. This was a fantastic return I know I wasn't able to do the last few weeks, but I'm happy to have done it again with you guys. This was a great set of races. As always, if you guys enjoy our streams, you can leave a follow and ring that notification bell to stay up to date on all of our streams here on the Game of Swing Twitch channel, including tomorrow, Tuesdays, I stream the Mario and Luigi games, and I am indeed doing Mario and Luigi Dream Team tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow, right here on the Game of Swing Twitch channel at 7 p.m. Eastern, or 4 p.m. Pacific, for our return to Mario and Luigi Dream Team. Should be a good time. But otherwise, have a good night, everybody.